Okay, in this video I'm going to be showing you a auth that I just heard about and found out about recently. It's called LeetAuth. Okay, the site is leet-auth.dev. I will leave this down in the description if you're interested. I'm just going to basically be showing you the features, pricing, questions, the whole setup basically that it has. Okay, so jumping right into it. As soon as you visit, it will prompt you, nice, telling you how easy it can be. You can get started. Jumping into the offers, and what you need is saying that LeetAuth, you have full control over your app and its users. It has user and license key management, cross-platform, modern and easy to use site, and global availability. You can come down here and choose your packages. It's as low as $5 a month and as high as $15 per month. Honestly, for an auth, that's not bad. Especially being low for $5. You can get 2 applications, 400 users, 4 files, 25 megabytes file, and 24/7 support. It is pretty good that you get 24/7 support through all 3 packages. The difference between the 5 and the 10 is just the 6 applications, the 200 extra users, 2 extra files, 25 megabytes per file, compared to 1337 where it's 1,000 applications. It's pretty useful if you decide to code 8,000 applications. Unlimited users, which is always handy. 10 files, or app, up to 75 megabytes per file, and of course 24/7 support. I do like how the site, it's glowing. It makes it more interactive, text changing. That's cool. Well, obviously we have to talk about why they want you to come to them. Okay, as they say at this point, you're probably wondering why you should choose us over the competitors, and by us I mean them. Blazing fast, up to 6 times faster than other providers. Now, these I will be making videos on, comparing LeetAuth to other auth sites and applications, just to see how accurate this actually is. It's a secure and protected system, no unnecessary logs, a modern design, built from the ground up by us, by them, and no stolen work. 100% uptime, which again, all this will be verified, easy to use, and cross-platform supported system. A few questions. Obviously, if you can try it for free, you can't. They accept 3 payment methods. Why is this faster? System compared to other providers has been built from the ground up using Golang for the backend, React for the front end, and MongoDB for database. And when it comes to the languages, obviously, which is important, especially for coding, it can be integrated with any programming language, but they only provide code examples for C#, Python 3, and Golang. But they also have docs. So obviously it can be integrated with any programming language, but when it comes to finding examples for it, they only have limitations. So fortunately, that does kind of suck. If you have an auth and it's implemented for every language, I feel like it's pretty important to have examples. Not everyone's going to know how to, and examples really do come in handy. Hidden fees. There are no hidden fees. License based and only renewed when you personally license. How do you protect against data breaches? They have been tested and proven secure. If anything occurs, all passwords are hashed using Argon to ID to provide maximum security. Now, it's saying that it's been tested and proven secure. However, I would like to see proof that it has been tested and proven secured. By how was it tested? Who was it tested by? How was it proven secure? What is the definition of secure to the auth developers? Do you offer custom plans? Yes, feel free to contact them for a custom plan. So that's good. If you would like a custom plan, they're willing to negotiate with you and help you set it up. As mentioned on the left, we provide code examples for Python 3, C#, and Golang. If that is not enough, we also provide API docs. contact, brand new auth system provider that allows everyone to securely manage their app auth through us. A few terms and legal and help. We're not going to get all into that. We will start off with the doc though. Docs are relatively important. We have obviously the pre-auth, minimum length of data, username 3 characters, password 6, and hardware ID 4. So that is pretty cool that you have to have a certain amount or it will not let you log in properly. It tells you everything that you need, app ID, username, password. It's good that this is optional. The check if it's being used again. Same thing with the register. It tells you checksum if enabled in the settings. Checksum of the application can be sent and checked against one on the site. Okay, that's pretty good as well. And it also has the renew user account. This is pretty cool actually. I'm not going to lie, it's pretty interesting. Come over to the post auth. All endpoints can return more errors than documented here. If you do have an error, then you can contact them. All endpoints in post auth need a valid app ID and valid JWT, otherwise 401 will be returned. This is just telling you about your account properties, basically getting. So tells you how to set them up, changing password, login logs, how to download file, and get a var or variable. Now code examples. If I'm not going to click website or credits, actually I'll go through it all. I'll just go past this. If you want to pause the video and read it, feel free. Example for Python 3 seems like a fairly easy setup. The usage and the C#, so it has both the console and the window form. I'm not going to go to these again. If you would like to visit the site and go do it by yourself, I would do it, but that is a lot in a video. And the website, it even shows you what you need for the login, register, what it has. So that's pretty cool. I think this is the first auth that I've seen that shows you basically how to use the website. That's pretty cool. Here's the credits. And that's that. Now we're going to go ahead to the actual site. Now I've already logged in. However, when you do go to log in, take me all the way back, leetauth.dev. You will have obviously login. Well, I'm already logged in, so that's fun. We're just going to copy that then and paste that there. Let this take its good old time loading. Actually, while that's loading, we'll just jump into this. So this will be the first page you see once you actually log in. We're going to go through everything, create everything, and show you everything that it has. So this is the apps. Currently don't have anything, so we're just going to call it a YouTube tutorial and save changes. Here it is, the settings, enabled. You can disable it for a reason. Need HWID, verify checksum, force encryption, or put the checksum key down here. It can also reset the app key pair. Now when we go over to keys, I'm going to select this one, which I would assume is the only one that I created. I feel like this needs to have the name instead of a whole bunch of numbers. The public ID, yes. So I feel like it should have the name for the keys instead of the public ID. Probably make it a little bit more easier to navigate between. If we're going to keys, API key, it expires at permissions and notes, or freaking tester123. Did I click save? Oh, okay. Tester123 and probably not do 1969. That is fun. Okay. One permission, and we're going to have the node as tester. It's interesting. So saying that it cannot be used for the past. Fun. So let's try this one more time. Tester123. We're just going to go there, permission 1, tester, save. So maybe I'm doing something wrong on my part, but for the most part it keeps saying that expire cannot be in the past, which is not said in the past. We'll just try that. We're going to do this one more time, and if not, then what happens? Permission, let's do 0 permissions and do testing key. Save changes and network error. So that's fun. Let's go ahead and reconnect to this lovely connection, shall we? Already connected. Fun. Let's try this one more time. Invalid permissions, range 1 through 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's the permission. So you actually have to have a permission set. That took way longer than I would like it to have. It started off with expiring dates. I don't know why it's set for 1969, and then connection error. So that's fun. It seems like all you can do is really delete it. We're going to obviously know that. That's 1, 2, 3. Go to files. You can upload your files. I'm not going to upload anything just because. Actually, I lied. I will upload something. Well, that's kind of a, yeah, let's just upload this. And updated, uploaded, simple. Come over to licenses. Create a new license. Plan, we're gonna do 1. Interesting. We'll do 30 minutes and save for 1. Here it is. Used, when it's used at, where it's generated. And of course, all you can do is really delete it. I kind of wish they had more than just delete for the keys and licenses, but it's okay. Creating a var, test var, and we're just going to do the value as 1337. You can edit your var and do that, but you can't edit or do anything to your keys or your licenses. Interesting. Come over here, create it, call me Bob, Big Bob, at bobinc.com, and this 1, 2, 3 exclamation. Plan 1 expires at, here we go again with this expiration date. We're going to do the 11th. And then we're going to save. And And here's Bob. Now, users, all you can do for the users, you can obviously view their FID, their username. You can have them or set a new email address, a new password. You can change the plan, and you can change their active date. And if you ban them, you can give them a reason. Bob is now Little Bob. Big Bob's now Little Bob. Plan active. Now I kind of wish it would tell you if it was banned or not on the actual dashboard, but unfortunately it's not going to do that. We'll just go out, log out, and this is what I wanted to show you in the beginning, but it wasn't loading. When you come over to the login, it has different methods. You have the developer, username, password. You have API key, app ID, and API key. And then you have the mod/admin. If you come over to register, you have username, email, password, and license. And then when you renew, the developer username and the license. Really easy, really simple. Click on the main page of it before you log in, and this is what it will give you. Nothing more, nothing less. But yes, that is LeetAuth. Now, if I'm rating this honestly, I will probably have to give this maybe a 6.5 to a 7. Now, for obvious reasons. I feel like there could be more with the key and licenses and the app names. It shouldn't use the app ID, I believe it was called. It should actually use the name of the application. It will make it so much easier to find your application, especially if you're creating thousands of applications. Kind of feel like you need an app name instead of just IDs. I do feel like they should have, let me see, prove how, like, who tested it, how it was tested, how it was secure, and proof that it is actually secure. Other than that, it seems like a relatively good auth. It's a new auth, so for it being new and built from the ground up, quote unquote, it's not bad. If you want to test it out, feel free to. I can only show you what I showed you in the video. It was my first time actually reviewing it, so it kind of was a surprise review, not only for you but for me as well. I will leave the link down in the description for how to visit the site, or you can just come to the URL above, leet-auth.dev. Other than that, I really hope you enjoyed this video. LeetAuth does seem like if they do continue working on it and show a little bit more proof of things, fix a little bit more things in the dashboard, make it pop out just a little bit better, then I can see this auth growing into something big and pretty useful. Right now, with it just being a starter, I don't have a huge opinion on it, but as you can tell from the video, it's not awful. So I do hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this as well, and that's it. You decide if you're ever gonna let me know. Yeah.